Okay, this video is a really quick rant, maybe not so quick, but a rant about racism. Okay, I go to a predominantly white school. The field of study that I am currently in is predominantly white women. Okay, I understand that. I can handle that, whatever. But when people start making stupid, inane comments, I get really irritated and pissed off. Like, this is what I have to deal with. Like, you have no home training to where you weren't taught that that's not okay. And even if you're thinking the crazy stuff you are, just keep it in your head. You know, it's a simple concept. I'm sure we can all do it. It's not hard. Most people learn it at a younger age. But anyway, I'm rambling. I had a lady come up to me around the time that school was starting and say, "What do you think of this school?" or "What do you know about this school? How's this?" And mind you, she's not from here. And it might sound like, oh, that's a normal question to ask. You know, she just wants to know about the schools or whatever. But I'm the only one, to my knowledge, that she asked. Why? Because this lady lives in a predominantly black neighborhood. Her school district, the school that her children attend, is predominantly black. So you just assume, hey, that here's one of the black girls in the class, you know, she'll know about the school. She's black, she'll know. No. I told her I only knew a couple of kids that went to that school. And, you know, I didn't really hear too much about it or know a lot about it. And I tried to tell her, you know, like the school my kids go to was different this year. So, you know, I Googled it. I'm like, I got online, learned some stuff, figured out when the open house was, all that, and where it was, everything online. That's what I told her check it out like that. But I was really offended, like, okay, just ask me. She's black, she'll know. And I'm like, really? Okay. But then there was another lady who we were just talking before class started or whatever, and she said to a Hispanic lady, "Oh, how many kids do you have?" She said something like, "There must be a high limit, something for Mexicans, or you might can have a small army or something crazy." That I was like, "Whoa, class just started. You're new here. You don't even know anybody like that, and why would you ever feel like that was okay?" I was just like, "Whoa, that was a bit much." Then that same married couple I was talking about today in class, they were talking about how the husband was sitting outside, he was smoking a cigarette, and a crackhead came up and talked to him. One, how do you know that they're a crackhead? Were you smoking crack with them? How do you know, really? Two, all my whole life that I've lived here, which I'm sorry, I've lived here a good 27 years, and I've lived in the area she's talking about, everything, known people over there, whatever. Nobody who looks like a crackhead or less than desirable, whatever you want to say, have ever came up to me over there and said, "Hey, can I get this?" or "I need this." And yeah, right. Okay, let's be real. We live in Wichita, Kansas. Kansas. Now, yes, we're a bigger city in Kansas, and I'm not saying we don't have our fair share of crime because everywhere does. But at the same time, let's be freaking real. We're not in New York or Atlanta or California or even Texas, somewhere where they really have crime, where it's really bad. No, we're not. And I guess it just really bugs me because in all these instances, none of these people are from here. They don't know the area, they don't know the history, they don't know anything but what other people have told them. They haven't taken the time to go and explore for themselves or see what's going on or become knowledgeable about this area. They just spend the time saying that's crackheaded, that's ghetto, that's hood, it's all whatever around here, or Wichita's so broke. Really? Come on. Really? I want y'all to go to some places that are really broke or some really hood, ghetto, whatever. Y'all wouldn't make it. Y'all wouldn't last. For real. I shouldn't say that, but that's just my first thought. But yeah, there's another instance that weighed strongly on my mind. A girl's apartment was robbed, and she said she knew who did it, and everybody was like, well, file a police report or whatever, and she was like, well, what am I supposed to say? That a young black man robbed my apartment? I live in the ghetto or the hood. It's all black people around here. Everybody's black. In essence, what were you saying? That you can't tell one apart from another? Oh, there's another black girl. There's another black girl. There's that black. No, no, I can't accept that. I can't get with it, really. I don't know why people have such a problem with one, just keeping things to themselves. Even if that's your first initial thought, as backwards as it is, keep it in your head. Like I said, you should have learned that when you were younger, actually. And I'm not trying to just like sound like, I don't know, so pissed off. Excuse me for that yawn. Told you I'm tired. But I just really don't think it's fair that I should have to listen and suffer through when you just talk random bullshit about stuff you don't know. Because I'm sorry, but I feel like I said, if you've lived here less than 2 years and you only know one side of town and you don't even really know what goes on here, don't feel free to just talk about it like you do. Because then people like me I get offended. Or when you say this black girl, that black girl, or I love you black girls, or hood black girls, ghetto black, what is that? Come on, no. I'm taking offense. Ugh. I need a little something, but yeah. Really, I just wanted to share my rant with you, and actually, I do feel better. I feel like kind of a little freer, a little lighter. I don't know. Sorry again for looking beat like I know I do. I can see myself in the computer screen, bruh. But I've had a long day, and I just got home from school, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. The things that people said, how they made me feel, what I thought about them, what I thought would ever possess somebody to say that. Like, we're in 1952, not 2011. I don't know. I want everybody to feel free to comment or say anything that they would like on the subject matter, because I'm sure everybody in here has made a comment maybe you shouldn't have, but also heard comments that I'm sure you did not want to hear. So if you'd like to, feel free to leave a comment. I hope everybody likes this. Thank you for this video. Bye.